Kindly pardon any fluctuations in my voice as it strives to return to its customary clarity and pitch. I am Beware Keeses, a celestial oracle that proffers a sacred discerning disclaimer against the veils of ignorance, the enigma of the unknown, and the intrusions of lower vibrational entities. Before seekers delve deeply into personal interpretations, I gracefully advise you to embark upon purchasing a personal interpretation, emphasizing that my cosmic service is inextricably aligned with the cosmic forces. The universe in its benevolence compensates me generously. Transcending the nuances of mortal concerns, my unexampled personality serves as a celestial embellishment accompanying each cosmic transaction, which is why I am not concerned with what the next being is doing. In my cosmic perspective, time unfolds as a mirage. These messages are to reveal themselves precisely when the cosmic forces decree. Understand, these celestial messages are unburdened by the terrestrial constraints, transcends the realms of mental, physical, sexual, spiritual, financial, literal, and educational dimensions. You are entreated to still resonance, embracing the cosmic cadence while leaving behind what does not align. So allow me to express my wisdom without reservation. I perceive the need to explore the depths of my extensive lexicon sometimes. Some amongst us in the quietude where tears have flowed, a celestial intervention is underway, orchestrating a conclusion to the challenge that eludes your dominion. The universe, a solemn benefactor, is set to indemnify the cost, turning your tears into a preface of cosmic benevolence. Congrats. As the winds of negativity attempt to sway your course, anchor yourself in the harbor of unwavering focus. Now more than ever, let the clarity of your goals navigate you through the tumultuous waters of external influences. Within a numerical mosaic that adorns your daily canvas, the recurrent sighting of 444 may be akin to the cosmic brushstroke, delicately highlighting a particular facet of the cosmic designs that beckons your attention. In the quiet theater of personal metamorphosis, you weave the threads of self-love, self-value, and self-care into a tapestry that mirrors the qualities you yearn for. You stand as a testament to the conscious artistry of becoming what you aspire to attract. I love that for you. Within the crucible of maturation, a pivotal juncture emerges demanding a meticulous reassessment of life facets, shedding old connections, evading fruitless liaisons, honing new skills, and nurturing a triad of the mind, body, and soul constitutes the refined artistry of responsible adulthood. You're welcome. I said what I said. All right. In the lexicon of numerology, the persistent emergence of 111 in your observation is a cosmic encoded message urging you to decipher the subtle patterns it conveys. In the cosmic panorama, never lose sight of the extraordinary status bestowed upon you by the divine order. I'm gonna let that sizzle in your spirit, because you need to never lose sight of the extraordinary. Extraordinary. No ordinary, extraordinary. You hear me? Status bestowed upon you by the divine order. You are an embodiment of the sacred radiance, a cherished creation in the celestial gallery, revered and esteemed by the deities who watch over your journey. Some amongst us has chosen to abstain from the unrestrained consumption of time, redirecting their focus towards the discerning decisions crucial for self-realization. Simultaneously, A heightened regard for the sentiments of others take precedence over personal allegiances. A discernible faction amongst us have regrettably ceded authority to their vices, fostering an injurious state of affairs that extend its deleterious effects not only upon their personal well-being, but also upon the broader network of individuals associated with them. There exists a commendable cohort within our community that foster an environment where individuals can unfold their true selves without the burden of societal expectations. You have an admirable practice of permitting events to unravel without manipulation, and is truly impeccable, my dears. Select few of you have a profound task that awaits you to embark on the investigation and relation of a murder. Navigating through the intricate details of an untimely demise, I am dispatching to you crystalline understanding, affectionate sentiments, radiant brilliance, and some celestial investigators of the loftiest light. Thank me, leader. Within a paradigm of your learned discernment, you navigate with caution, recognizing that shifts in others' trajectories can transpire unannounced. Appreciate that individuals reserve the prerogative to orchestrate their moves without forewarning, because it urges you not to internalize every unanticipated turn. You're welcome. In the initial chapter of Love Story for a Few, there was an unspoken understanding illuminated the path, a silent dialogue that transgressed the confines of verbal expression. From the very first interaction, an inevitable connection affirmed the cosmic truth that they were your person. Ineffable connection affirmed the cosmic truth. That they were your person. Face. Some of you are emerging from challenging circumstances in the aftermath of tempestuous upheavals. The vestiges washed away by the storm recede in the realm of distant memories. What endures stands as a canvas awaiting repurposing, while the meticulous reconstruction of the structural foundation commences an orchestration of renewal amid the echoes of the bygone turbulence. It is essential for some of you to grasp the magnitude of your inaccuracies in order to elevate the accuracies of your correct assessments. You need to know how much you're wrong in order to know how much you're right. You're welcome. Oh, shoot. God dang it, Loretta. Individuals hold the belief that you were meticulously fashioned, tailor-made to perfectly complement and belong to them. Possessive much? Okay. You have enlisted the guidance of an educational mentor to further enrich the academic experience of your child. Some amongst us are dedicated ardently to personal elevation, making the ease of detachment a natural coalescence, the symphony of your growth. I'm proud of you, babe. I'm proud of you. In the Ballad of Aspirations, allow the choreography to be composed of undivided focus, disciplined motions, and the harmonious consistency of deliberate efforts. The stage shall be set, and one day you shall find yourself in the melodious resonance of your aspired destination. Just gave you the recipe, babe. You're welcome. In the realm of aspirations, yearning for romance and thoughtfulness is not an extravagant plea, but rather an acknowledgement for the exquisite intricacies that enrich our shared human experience. I don't go and reread this after I do it. Type it up. I don't be rereading it. Because I just be, that maybe I should. Because it's okay sometimes for me to speak how I want to speak, I guess, to speak in slang, I guess, layman's terms. It's okay, but when I be in the zone where I want to showcase basically, I just want to adhere to my experience. That's it. When I'm in the mood to adhere to my experience or acclimate myself in certain manners, I have a niche for grammatical errors. And then what's crazy, I don't have like autocorrect on my laptop, so I really be typing and spelling words and kind of like all of that good stuff. But it keeps me on my tippies, so yeah. Moving right along, where are we? Yeah. In the realm of aspirations, yearning for romance and thoughtfulness is not an extravagant plea, but rather an acknowledgement for the exquisite intricacies that enrich our shared human experience. One must embrace this desire with an understanding that not everyone possesses the artistry to meet such refined standards. Within the gallery of relationships, there exist individuals who exalt in proclaiming you as their boo or chosen partner, attributing to you the qualities of enlightenment, strength, and a rarefied elegance. You better be. Okay. To be held as their beloved signifies more than companionship. It is an acknowledgement of your profound impact. I love that for you. That sounds like you're growing in love rather than falling in love. In the mosaic of individual journeys, there are those navigating the labyrinth of releasing that of which lingers as a source of pain. Acknowledge that growth blooms resplendently in the soil of letting go, and the balm of forgiveness caresses wounds, ushering in the salve of healing. You're welcome. It's still a sacred place. Here is where healings takes place. Amid the tapestry of personal reflections, there may be a tendency to sidestep the acknowledgement of past discomfort, even as the recipient strives to rectify the transgressions in real time. For those contemplating this course, it is prudent to recognize that allowing ruptures to go unaddressed is the elixir for enduring resentment and bitterness. Because why I just got irritated saying that aloud. Somebody getting caught out. Rubbing you wrong, huh? It's been too long, huh? But you at home, huh? Oh, okay. Where we at? I'm going to tell them anyway. So, yeah. Amid the tapestry of personal reflections, there may be a tendency to sidestep and acknowledge an acknowledgement of the past discomforts, even as the recipient strives to rectify the transgression in real time. For those contemplating this course, it is prudent to recognize that allowing ruptures to go unaddressed is the elixir for enduring resentment and bitterness, inexorably steering the relationship towards desolation. I said what I said. Okay. Inviting you to scrutinize the relational landscape, prompting a discerning evaluation of your persistent role of the bigger person may indicate an unintended association with those of a diminished stature. Because it's inviting you to scrutinize relational landscape. It's a lesson, so that's to be the lessons. I'm going to help you find it, babe. In the rich tapestry of personal triumphs, it is crucial to internalize the profound insight that the journey towards success is in no facile expedition. Cultivating physical excellence, amassing wealth, and embodying the ethos of a proactive doer demand a sophisticated negotiation with the intricate challenges that define such noble pursuits. That's how y'all be watching me? Yeah. It's well put. Well put, yeah. Shout out to my mama. Because all she made me do was read books. My trips consisted of trips to the library. And I ain't upset about it. What's I don't know. What's the name? I be underneath a rock. You hear me? I be underneath a rock. It's always work to do on self. I be big on that. But look, what's the name? Candace Owens. She gets ridiculed basically for speaking like she has an education, for just simply adhering to her degrees. And I do not mind it, baby. I'm not going to fake the funk. Shawty was in the books. I love that for me. Okay. Amongst the cohorts are some embodying the Rambo-like persona precisely due to your assertive stance in establishing the parameters of what you are willing to tolerate and refusing to tolerate behaviors that deviate from the established standards. Okay, stand for something or you fall for anything. Some amongst us, it is imperative that you know the path to zenith is paved with bittersweet art of bidding adieus. It's 101 in the AM. Listen to me. So long, farewell to you, my friend. Goodbye for now. Until we meet again. I said been great to laugh and sing together in the box. But now it's time to say goodbye. So long, yeah. I'm just playing. Time is an illusion, but don't be worried about that, baby. The work's still gonna get done and time gonna pass regardless. Business gonna be taken care of tomorrow. Period. Happy holiday. I say holiday. Yeah, I be under a rock, dead seriously. Man, my mom big have to notify me of the holidays. I don't keep up with this. I'm not from here. Just visit planet Earth. Okay. Allow patience to be your guiding virtue as the chapters of life gradually unfurl, revealing the artistry of your destined path. In the intricate tapestry of existence, indolence emerges as the silent assailant of ambition. While the corrosive tendrils of envy disrupt the tranquil sanctum. I'm so mad I messed that up. Okay. In the intricate tapestry of existence, indolence emerges as the silent assailant of ambition, while the corrosive tendrils of envy disrupt the tranquil sanctum of peace. The flames of anger char the delicate fabric of wisdom, and the ominous shadows of fear cast a pall over the ethereal landscapes of dreams. Manifest your agency. Step forward for the journey and the progression. The journey of progress is one need not to sprint, but merely traverse with purposeful steps. The flames of anger char the delicate fabric of wisdom, and the ominous shadows of fear cast a pall over the ethereal landscapes of dreams. Manifest your agency, step forward for in the journey of progress. One need not to sprint, but merely traverse with purposeful steps. And I had to reread that because, listen, I'm down here get irritated with this thing, and it's talking about anger. How you read about that and you getting disturbed with the little thing at your feet down there because it wasn't doing what I needed to do. You get me? Jesus Christ. Don't come up in my comments trying to condemn me for using that term loosely. Do you hear me? I respect you and your stance. You can exit if you felt any type of way that wasn't pleasant. Thank you. And I'll give you 3 more seconds to leave. You're welcome. All right. So going forward, anything about how you feeling about this going forward, don't even get in the comments because at this point, you want to be here. That's cool. So I don't want to hear nothing about how you feeling or what you want. Leave me alone. Because you're conscious of what you're signing up for. All right. Just had to get them people some time to exit because, you know, we one of them. Straight out the boot, baby. Make no mistake. In the tableau of personal narratives, the challenges materializes in the subtle aversion to retrace steps leading to the domains where the heart and mind held mutual concord, as if anchored to the forward momentum of personal evolution. In the exquisite dance of self-expression, the onus rests upon individuals to articulate their strengths and accomplishment with poise that transcends boastfulness, fostering an environment where positive self-affirmations, both of them beneficial, but that's another story for another day. You hear me? Okay? Is cultivated and normalized. Within the ethereal symphony of unseen energies, it has been divinely disclosed that celestial entities are discreetly influencing individuals, compelling them to adhere to the wishes imparted by the higher, transcendent forces in relation to your destiny. Within the sophisticated symphony of social bonds, it is paramount to articulate with the utmost clarity the prerequisites rather than the presumptive expectations, signifying a deliberate stance to delineate the essential conditions for maintaining access to your presence. You know what it was when you signed up. Yeah. Okay. Within the grand narrative of personal authenticity, resist the urge to minimize your significance to soothe the insecurities residing in others. For your genuine self is deserving of an unmitigated and unapologetic existence. In the intricate exploration of an individual's character, one may find that the expeditious route of unraveling the nuances of their personality lies in the deliberate omission of intimate engagements, offering a clearer lens to perceive their authentic self. You're welcome. In the refined dance of interpersonal exchanges, exercise judicious discretion by maintaining a calculated distance from folk who have benefited significantly from your benevolence, masterfully projecting an enduring lack of recognition for your altruistic endeavors. Not nothing till you got something. Everybody love you. Pops told me that. Years ain't life showed me that. They didn't. That's Webby. You heard me. Amy. That little McMills. Y'all, I'm just hearing songs in my head. Like I'm like a human jukebox is what I do. But no, I'm not confined to any genre in particular. However, my Rolodex does not contain what is that? Metal, heavy metal. Don't do the heavy metal. Not in my genre. Metal at all, it's just not in my genre. Don't do that. But Shekovich, I'm not listening to none of that music right now. I haven't found a artist from over there to listen to none of them, but I do listen to like Spanish music and all of that craziness. Rock and roll, I do, hip hop, R&B. Not so much as the modern day music because it's not even music no more. So I guess when music stopped being music, that's when I stopped listening to the newer music. But if I hear something, that I can, then I, if nah. Now be like, for real though. No. For real. And my coworker be like, for real though. I be jealous. I love my job. Alright, moving right along. In the discerning gaze of retrospection, it becomes apparent that the foundation of a situation lacked organic authenticity and stability. Elevate your countenance and stride forward with steadfast determination. Hold your head. In the introspective ballad of self-compassion, recognize the transformative power in allowing yourself to navigate the healing journey cyclically. For the soul's evolution is often whispered through the gentle echoes of revisiting the same healing grounds. Within the contemplative dance, Within the contemplative dance of personal contentment, discern the silent theft orchestrated by comparison, as it subtly absconds with the vibrant hues of joy that paint the canvas of your own intricate journey. Acknowledge the sophisticated mastery that lies in steering the course of your responses, even when the currents of external circumstances elude the grasp of your influence. Extend the virtue of patience to yourself, recognizing that the metamorphosis you are undergoing is a process of becoming an unfamiliar rendition of your own essence. Discern the potential incongruity between your aspirations and your existing social dynamics, as it may necessitate a recalibration of the relationships currently shaping your narrative. It is time you acknowledge the minuscule marvels scattered along your path, recognizing that within the modesty lies the genuine of enrichment. Refine the art of governing the destination of your attention, understanding that the deliberate choice of where to anchor your focus is the cornerstone of sculpting the masterpiece of your life. Master P wish he could get a feature or a shout out. No, I'm just playing. That man is not worried about a shout out from me. You hear me? Period. Nah. Been before me. You hear me? He ain't worried about me. And they ain't worried about him, to be quite frank. Yeah. Oh yeah. Trying to get my camera. Okay. Amongst the collective, there are those who are to startle the beings bearing witness to your journey by the vast distance you have covered autonomously, crafting a narrative that epitomizes the artistry of self-fulfillment. In the dialogue with your personal commitments, adopt the truth that navigating the extremes is not the epitome of proficiency, rather than the grandeur lies in the steadfast and measured dedication to the path chosen, shaping a narrative of enduring excellence. A contingent within your relocation, so some of y'all could be moving. A contingent within your relational fabric faces the ongoing challenge of recovering from instances when your partner aimed emotionally below the belt. Concurrently, your partner navigates the hurdles associated with transcending periods marked by your lack of faith in them. Not saying one is greater than the other. Just let you know what's going on. You're welcome. Grasping the essence of conflicts entails recognizing that the subject matter of contention is secondary. What truly holds significance is the purpose and the principle driving the disputes. The distinction between a love story and a chemistry story lies in the intentional exploration of shared values, transcending the ephemeral, y'all be sliding them in there, allure of infatuation for a narrative rooted in profound connection. You're welcome. Ephemeral. You like that, right? I'm gonna put them in your vocab right quick. Yes. Understanding becomes essential for some of you to recognize the moment when the potential for salvaging a relationship is eclipsed by irreconcilable factors. I think you better let it go. Wow. Baby, it's another love TKO. Let me stop. I don't know nothing about that. Before y'all time, you like young things. Don't know nothing about that. You know nothing about that, man. Within the nuanced tapestry of spiritual convictions, foster the profound understanding that the potency of your beliefs transcends the confines of logical coherence, urging you to entrust your journey to higher forces, even when the narrative seems enigmatic. Amongst us, there are a few who person succumbs to the alchemy of affection under the influence, where the elixir unveils the nuances of your charm with heightened fascination, sparking a renaissance of love's fervent embrace. They say love is a hell of a drug. I love that. Okay. You know, at one point I used to love almost more than I loved being in it. But I love love, and I love being in love for me. You get me, my blind. All right. Under the banner of self-identity, embrace the enlightened awareness that the portrait of your existence reflects your self-beliefs, for the renaissance of your convictions imparts the unique essence of your unique narrative. February 10th entails a new moon in Aquarius, It is a compass guiding us towards the uncharted territories of authenticity, encouraging us to break free from societal constraints and embrace the bold explorations of our truest selves. Love it. Because I like that stuff too. On the corner of inner restoration, internalize the sophisticated understanding that the depths of your healing venture unfolds a pilgrimage so profound that the yearning for coherence in past events dissipates, giving way to a sacred odyssey where the balm of healing transcends the necessity for logical narratives. My daddy, he'd be like, whoo, my baby on fire. You hear me? Man, how much you charging them people, Nate? You hear me, baby? Because I can't. I'm telling you. Whoo, the gems, baby. You know what? Just go and give it to him, baby. I can't even be mad. My mama gonna be like, I know that's right, baby. Yeah. My baby giving it to you like, yo, ain't never here before, huh? That what them books do, huh? That what them library books do, huh? Yeah, I know. I love my mamas. I love my daddy. I love my grandmamas. I love my granddaddies. Point blank, period. Yo, I love that for mommy. All right. Tread cautiously around those who harbor the paradox of lazy ambition, recognizing that the fusion of apathy and aspiration can manifest as a perilous alliance. I said what I said. Internalize the sophisticated understanding during trying times. The moral compasses in your circle becomes beacons of inspiration and oases of virtue in the desert of uncertainty. My ancestors sitting over there just like this, just like my baby. My baby, the universe out there just like, look at her. Grateful, baby. I love me. I love my spirit team, baby, for they hold on to me and guide me. For I aim to be used as a tool and plow fields with. You get me? Got me. Cool. One may find great solace in prioritizing substance over superficial allure, knowing that true worth transcends mere aesthetics. Your perennial role as a giver has intricately woven the tapestry of appreciation within the chambers of your heart, a fragrance that lingers in the corridors of gratitude. A sincere plea for growth should be met with an unwavering commitment to withstand the trials, for surrender at each challenge negates the essence of progress. You're welcome. Embarking upon transformative journeys, some of you are in the process of a refined self-renewal, sculpting the contours of parenthood with a graceful mommy makeover. New body, who this? Okay, I see you. Y'all better take it easy now. Take it easy now. You know, do what you do, but just be careful. Be careful. All right. Be knowledgeable. If you want my honest opinion, be knowledgeable on what you're doing, who you getting it done by, the goods and the bads of who you getting it done by. Not just how many people came successful, how many people didn't make it is the question. But let me not, deter you away from buying the body, because you deserve it. Especially if you feel like that's what you want to do. I'm always supportive of, you. I'm never for projecting my beliefs onto nobody. So I'm supportive if that's what you really feel like you want to do, and it's for, placing this in your art space. It's going to give you the solace that you need. By all means, you have my support. However, if you're doing it for ill reasons, with ill intent, I'm not going to hop on a bandwagon, but I'm not going to tell you not to do what you want to do either. But there you go. Hopefully you're not doing it for my approval, though. Because I'm dang on sure not doing it for yours. None of it. Not for the likes, the shares, or the subscribes. That's why you never hear me advertise. I ain't doing that for no likes or shares or who subscribes. I don't give a fuck who. Language. But I could care less. Who think I'm doing good? Who ain't thinking I'm doing good? Ain't gonna resonate with everybody. So many people on the planet. However, thou shalt not allow ourselves to get into a space in which we good with you telling us, oh, you're good. You're good. Because what happens when you tell me I'm not? Oh, you met the mark. What happens when you feel like I didn't? Oh, you have what it takes. What happens when you feel like I don't? Oh, I love you. And what happens when you stop? Oh, I'm really supportive of. But what happens when the support looking a little at you? What happens when the share not sharing? What happens when the likes not liking? What happens when the subscriber's not subscribing? Nah. But yeah, moving right along. Some of you have a subtle implication surface that yearns to linger in the enchanted ambiance of the presence of your person beyond the ordinary, encompassing the entire nocturnal. All right, now. Some of you have deep-seated regret for the unveiled untruths, and implicit commitment to rectify the breach. Amidst the archive of unresolved emotions, your exes hold onto the canvases painted with the hues of hurt, reluctant to embrace a palette that illustrates commitment in the shades you yearn for. See how I made that palatable to the ear? That's what I do. That's what I do. Okay. In the realm of communication, some of the exchanges have transitioned to brief interludes, not out of neglect, but as a reflection of the demanding pursuits that currently occupy their time. This person has not forgot about you. They just been busy doing that. Okay. In the treasury, my grandma been snooping. But you know how I smacking for you ain't eating. And I know it is so disturbing too, because I get irritated with my little brother when he be doing that stuff too. It's like, what you smacking? I'm like, that for a baby. Wait, what my alternatives, please? Thank you. Yeah, it's not like my people so judgmental, huh? My people are all the way 100, baby. Transparent, loving, give it to you straight, no chaser. I love it. I love it. Mind our business. Do what we do best. Love us. Okay. Start them lives over again. Face. Y'all be too young, y'all. Do y'all listen to blues? Ask it for a friend. Now. All right, now. Because where we was at, okay. In the realm of communication, some of the exchanges, okay, yeah, I need just. In the treasury of visual aesthetics, your beauty is an opulent gem, a manifestation of refinement that elevates the standard aesthetic appreciation. God blessed you with beauty, baby. I love that for us. Because I can't help it. God bless. No makeup on. My hair ain't tied up, but I'm still pretty. Yeah. I'm kind. I'm smart. Mama. Yeah, my mom used to caress me with like compassionate things, just like heartfelt couple of her. Because it's not about me and my mama, or me and my parents, or the love I share for my parents, or the love my parents share for me. Yeah. But don't get jelly. Cause baby, that's the shit that mama. Some of y'all could be doing some late night creeping, but that's none of my business. Okay. Amidst the gallery of weekly accomplishments, your achievements stand as masterpieces, each stroke of success contributing to a canvas of refined victory. A faction of you is engaging in a purposeful regression to elemental principles, navigating to the basics as a strategic pathway to triumph. In such sophisticated dialogue with life's challenges, behold the forthcoming resolutions, fortified by my unshakable belief in your capacity to prevail. Hold your gaze towards the incoming chapters, for the future holds the canvas upon which your aspirations shall unfold. You're welcome. In the expansive realm of digital connections, my page stands as a refuge, welcoming you whenever the wells of solace seems to run dry, providing you a steadfast ally in your time of need. Okay? Amongst us are a few who resurrecting the cherished memories cherished within the hallowed halls of high school. You could be methodically weighing the geographical plane optimal for nurturing the next generation. I love that. In the sophisticated interplay of human connections, a few of you become enigmatic sources of guilty pleasures for others, and the challenge of identifying any dimensions of you that does not exude alluring behaviors. I smack one more time, because I did that. You could be rekindling old alliances. A discerning cohort seeks to reanimate shared emotions, only to find yourselves departing with a poignant sense of perpetually being a fraction of the essence of your hometown in parts. In the dynamics of a familiar relationship exists a dichotomy. Some radiate pride in your evolution, celebrating milestones, while a contemplative few silently ponder on the preservations of your foundational ties. Within the confines of the familiar connections, some individuals find themselves in a deliberate state of detachment from your parents, who, though respecting your autonomy, occasionally grapple with solitude, yearning for the heartfelt conversations and the nuanced dynamics of the parent-child interaction. Discerning souls harbor the genuine desires to communicate with their parents, yet the prevailing atmosphere stifles vulnerability, presenting the delicate task of expressing sentiments in a manner that transcends potential misconceptions. You desire for your parental figures to trust their profound impact of your upbringing as you are diligently navigating the path of securing the lineage while unwaveringly upholding the cherished commitment to moral integrity. There has been some discourse of shared history. Some of you struggle with the reverberations of betrayal, as someone once intimately connected sought out to publicly undermine your character. There are some of you who are birthed, cradled within the sanctuary of present awareness and inherent shielding. You will always elegantly traverse the terrain, avoiding the entanglement of spiteful intentions. Amid the echoes of challenges, certain of you evoke awe as observers ponder the wellspring of their resilience. The silent inquiries arise. Do you ever feel the sting of wounds? A curious quest for the elusive recipe that steals against self-destructive intents. Within the chambers of reflection, the remnants of a conversation lingers, a symphony of words that left no void for impersonal contemplation. crafting an emotional revere in their mental landscape, accompanied by a prevailing sense that the present moment encapsulates a final endeavor to mend the frayed threads of the past. Accountability emerges as a formidable elixir, weaving through the corridors of consciousness with a potency that transforms the very essence of one's integrity. Amidst the symphony of romantic possibilities, an inquisitive mind delicately extends the hand of curiosity, desiring to understand your prerequisites for courtship with a keen awareness and respect of the trust landscape. Interesante. In the theater of human connections, there are some intertwined with individuals whose lives not unfold under the guidance of sagacity, but beneath the shadow of an ego, a domineering force scripting every act. In the grand masquerade of self-presentation, there are those who perceive themselves as the epitome of authenticity, yet beneath the veneer lies the artful illusion of a deceiver, enticing admirers with a facade detached from reality. You can go by what you heard, depending on what they told you. In most cases, believe nothing of what you hear and 50% of what you see. You're welcome. An astute audience is seeking to decode the thread that weaves together your complex narrative of your authentic self, striving to grasp the profound realities beneath the surface. Some of you are adept at placing your chips on your own abilities to ascertain the dividends paid out are the most sustained. I say the most sustained, most substantial in the ledger of self-actualization. So some of you are adept at placing your chips on your own abilities to ascertain the dividends paid out are the most substantial in the ledger of self-actualization. It pays the most interest, period. In the strategic tableau of physical reformations, discerning souls maintain a silence ardently dedicated their energies to financial harmonization, posed to redefine the conversation with a newfound stability. In a poetic landscape of emotions, a heartfelt love story unfolds yet within its verses. The cadence of liking assumes a subtle melody, harmonizing in the background, never quite taking center stage. Within the mosaic of your interactions, a dialogue may unfold with a seemingly provocative edge, delicately designed to explore the contours of your shared experience and potential rendezvous. In interpersonal relationships, a discerning few prioritize the richness of shared moments, heartfelt embraces, and tender kisses over the transient allure of financial wealth. Understanding true wealth resides in the intangible realms. The resonance of financial instability creates a dissonance, prompting an individual into the strategic mode of survival. Orchestrating the fundamentals with the heightened precision, declaring comfort in the absence of appreciation is an intricate weave of insanity, a pattern where the threads of illogical satisfaction form a complex design. I said what I said. A subset of you is contemplating indulging in a nocturnal treat, yet hesitates deciding whether to satisfy the craving or allow the dimly lit terrain to the kitchen keep your cravings at bay. In the corridors of memories, a discerning few carry with them the echoes of incarceration, their minds adorned with the meaningful letters that served as a pillar of support, a testament to the profound impact of those who remained steadfast during the period of confinement. Some of you are the recipient of substantial faith, a reflection of the profound trust vested in your capabilities to navigate the intricacies of the present scenarios. Embrace that wisdom that performing acts of kindness should be liberated from the chains of expectations, as individual responses vary like the hues of the sunset. Few of you are dedicating moments of intentional care to your hair. In the sanctuary of entrenched practices, a cohort contemplates the materialization of their desires. May the realization crystallize that the journey towards fulfillment demands an intricate cultivation of uncharted ways of being. In the curated exploration of body language, a contemplative subset engages in the transformative dance of a sensual choreography class where the interplay of movements become a captivating dialogue of grace and allure. Before initiation, integrate preliminary stretches. Amidst the social tapestry, be attuned to those who navigate the realms of companionship merely for the momentary pleasure, withholding a commitment to more profound and lasting bonds. Amidst. Arabic match? Okay. The tapestry of assumptions is presumed by some that a savior graces your journey. However, veiled from their awareness is the fact that you craft your own lifeboat, navigating the currents of existence with self-reliance. In the orchestration of growth affection, a refined acknowledgement surfaces. Within the stages of intense liking, discerning standards may gracefully navigate a descent, fostering connections with those not entirely aligned with established qualifications. Some of you are blissfully unaware of the enchantment you cast upon others, leaving the minds thoroughly captivated. Amidst the chronicles of life's journey, some individuals, wise in introspection, bear no regrets, as each chapter etched in the annals of time has sculpted a profound understanding of self. In the kaleidoscope of creative aspirations, you may discern with the airs of contemplation. Stand at a crossroads, deciding whether to wield the camera as a storyteller or become the protagonist in an upcoming visual saga. In the gallery of telephonic reflections, some of you, imbued with the essence of thoughtful communication, find yourself contemplating the prospect of making a call where the uncertainty of an answer intertwines with the artful dance of a voicemail decorum. Amidst the silent eloquence of shared moments, an astute heart comprehends the unspoken language of affection, transcending the need for explicit declarations. There is this delicate dance of silence taking place due to the consciousness of the fine line between sincerity and the fear of misconstrued intentions. Amidst the evolving script of a relationship revisited, some of you pondered the prospect that the changing landscape of personal standards may alter the trajectory of rekindled connections. Make an exit, or settle in the garden of connections beneath the canopy under the unilateral growth, where the petals of mutual enrichment bloom sporadically. In unfolding chapters of rekindling, you find yourself immersed in a narrative where one heart endeavors for sincere reconciliation, while other regards the connection as a mere placeholder within the storyline, as it doesn't negate the love shared. You two could share abodes or have unbound access to each other company. It is apparent to you this person detours from the acknowledgement of the questions surrounding the direction, and their behaviors omit you from delving into your emotions. In the dance of relational dynamics, observe the solo performance people stage in your absence, adorned with the attire of singularity, yet their eyes betray a possessiveness when the spotlight shifts to other potential suitors. Acknowledge the silent undertones that suggest if the curtains were to fall on this act, the next scene might unfold on a stage where the love of your life awaits, or the script that remains open to serendipitous encounters. This person will wish to perpetuate the spirit of companionship. The onus of the choice lies squarely within your domain. Shall we explore the peculiar part in the script of you two feelings? Your lines are penned with an ink of exclusivity. Talk about peculiar. In the ballroom of social dances, your dance card remains unclaimed. As you waltz through the intricacies of self-awareness, savoring the rhythm of solitude, some maintain a hyper-vigilant and concentrated focus on your being, and you are solely focused on your being. If you and your love interest occupy professional responsibilities, they are taking notes on all of the spectators who curiously sway between admiration and restraint. Upon taking ownership of a connection with you, their associates may interrogate the credibility of such an affiliation. Brace yourself for an unexpected turns of events that may manifest without any prior indication this week. If there is an intention to rectify past missteps, it is advisable to embark upon the journey with a comprehensive acknowledgement of the full impact of one's actions. Be diligent in recognizing not only what is known, but also the aspects your counterpart wishes to be disclosed. Ensure a thorough examination of the manipulation and immaturity exhibited, as the awareness of the consequences were maintained throughout the entire duration. Crazy. Amidst the library of self-imposed tasks, the unread chapters are seen not as neglected volumes, but as literary gems awaiting the attentive engagement of a rejuvenated reader. Salute. Amidst the celestial navigation, your destinies, the constellation of you two individual trajectories align once more in a cosmic dance, where the stars of your shared history shimmer in anticipation of a rekindled cosmic connection. You two are going to reinitiate efforts. In the gallery of personal evolution, the brushstrokes of self-realization have painted a portrait so vivid that those who once beheld it with confusion now stand in awe of the masterpiece, ready to embrace every facet of your identity without reduction or compartmentalizations. There are individuals in your sphere who appears to be coercing themselves into professing love, yet their self-centered actions make it challenging to fathom you being regarded as the significant other they truly desire. You hold the conviction that the genuine affection would naturally manifest in actions aligned with the sentiment, rather than necessitating pleas for the most fundamental gestures. A curiosity has emerged regarding your inclinations and the reason behind your lack of attraction to the limelight, glamour, and zits. Say zits, glitz. Someone wants to share a sanctuary that embraces the contour of you two's touch, molding a sculpture of comfort and assurance, where the love language spoke is the silent dialogue of the hearts beating in unison. A forthcoming question is posed to explore your sentiments concerning a perpetual partnership as someone prepares to communicate their authentic desire to be with you. This contemplation arises from their earnest intent to express a profound wish for a sustained and meaningful connection. And this concludes our communication for the moment and its closure. I bestow unto you an amplification of tranquility, an enriched flow of love, and a surplus of vitality, and an intensified radiance of light. May peace be upon you. Good morning, good night. Peace.